Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. In there at the knees. And that is strike two. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Runner.
Ellie on his way to second. They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Just missed. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Abrams checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. O'Hearn off of first with two away. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Betts makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, today's starting pitcher, Nick Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ohtani, a powerful designated hitter, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. And there's a ball. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. De La Cruz. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Freddie Freeman hits now. He's one of the many stars in this Dodger lineup. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed. Freeman will take his base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Cedric Mullins. Fouled off. He was late.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
And ball 1. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford grade Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Mullins on at first, nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Throw to first. Got him.
He's out.
Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Martinez back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Laureano puts it away for the out. One down. Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And we're back. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Up the middle. Kim fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon. Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. And that is out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Henderson at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down to 3-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here in L.A. and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
He's got it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Still tied at 0, last of the third. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that one pulled foul. Struck him out looking. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
This one in the air. Muncy under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On to O'Hearn. And a quick out, number 1.
Number 5, ready.
Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Two outs. Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Mookie Betts. Martinez back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Kerstad makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that one off the outside edge.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. O'Hearn. And he's out on the tag. Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. That one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And next for the so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man aboard and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Abrams over at second. Westburg at first. One gone. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And there's the ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. And now Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Two-0. Chop to third. Muncy tosses across to first. Rutschman retired. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That one outside, and that's ball one. A little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
O'Hearn. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Comes up empty.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is inside ball 1. Outside. The count now 2-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Top of inning number 7. And here is Heston Kjerstad. Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Laureano, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Kjerstad under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Kerstad trying to get to it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A switch hitter batting right. That one missing inside. Soto, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's even up. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Check swing didn't go. 2-1. Slap the other way, foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
He's under it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground, Edman whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Griffin Jacks. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. And 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, C.J. Abrams. That one's upstairs, ball one. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. The throw, got him. Nice play. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's down and away.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a swing and a miss there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one drifts inside.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That one is hammered right field. Betts makes the grab, one away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Tanner Scott on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Check swing, and he held up. That one the other way. Nice grab. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And fouled off. And there's one down.
Man, that's a huge first out to get here. In this ballpark, the fans, they can smell when a rally is about to start, and if the leadoff man gets on, it would only fuel the fire.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. And another ball. De La Cruz. And Hernandez is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Freeman swings through it for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Martinez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum.